There are at least 15 confirmed cases of monkeypox in Canada.
The virus, typically found in West and Central Africa, is now suspected of spreading to 16 countries, including here in the U.S. In order to get monkeypox, you have to have the virus go through your skin from an animal bite, or it has to go through broken skin or mucous membranes like eyes, nose, mouth, and particularly genital tract.
It looks like this is really being spread sexually, which means it's not going to be running rampant throughout our population.
All Americans, of course, can get the virus, but they're saying right now that the LGBTQ plus community should be especially cautious. The CDC is reporting many of the cases so far are among gay and bisexual men.
Welcome back to the show. So glad that you found my backup for Anna's thoughts and musical parodies here at Anna Speaks Out. Thanks for being here. So, monkeypox. It's the latest contagion from a different source, just like our good friend Billy said would happen. And they say that it came from the Congo in Africa. Now, if I didn't know any better, just coming from my fictional imagination, I could just imagine somebody using that scenario to purposely weaponize it against people in a social sense, such as claiming that they're being racist just because of the perfect conditions where that could occur, if you catch my drift. Also, they're saying that they might already have a jab just for this situation already on hand. So that's very convenient, isn't it? I'm just shocked and surprised that that worked out so well, aren't you? But another great way to stay healthy and to practice preventative health in a situation such as this is to make sure you're getting adequate exercise and staying fit and in shape. And I've got a way to help you with that. My brand new Pure Blood line, which if you're looking at the screen can see has to do with not putting certain types of substances into our bodies. Includes these stretchy pants, a tank top, all in a variety of colors by the way, and this t-shirt, which are all great for doing whatever type of exercise you enjoy wherever you like to do it. As always, the link will be on the second page of the website that is linked in the description. Thank you so much in advance to anyone who decides to support, and now let's get back into it. So, former U.S. Vice President Joseph Biden has recently said that cases of monkeypox that have been identified in Europe and the United States were something to be concerned about. He added that work was underway to determine what V might be effective, and Jake Sullivan, Biden's national security advisor, told reporters that the U.S. has a supply that is relevant to treating monkeypox, and it can be deployed for that purpose. This CBS News article also said that although the disease belongs to the same virus family as smallpox, its symptoms are milder. People usually recover within 2 to 4 weeks without needing to be hospitalized. But, despite the situation not being all that serious, Belgium decided to go ahead and have people quarantine anyway.
Now, Belgium has become the first country in the world to announce a compulsory monkeypox quarantine as cases continue to spread there.
Under the new rules, those who test positive will be required to undergo a 21-day mandatory quarantine in a bid to stop the spread of infections. Joining us from Sydney is the presenter of RN Health Report and the ABC's popular Corona cast, Dr. Norman Swan. Good morning to you. So is this something other countries are going to start looking at? What's going on here?
Hi, Lisa. Well, the way to control this is contact tracing and isolation. Sound familiar? The thing about the monkeypox virus is that its incubation period is longer than COVID-19. It's maybe a week or two. So you've got time to actually find people who've got it before they become infectious. And then you can isolate them in a kind of ring around the original person if they're willing to tell the authorities who they've come in contact with.
And Routers, however you say it, just came out with a report a few hours ago saying that 9 monkeypox cases have been found in 7 U.S. states. Those states are Massachusetts, Florida, Utah, Washington, California, Virginia, and New York. So since that is happening, I bet you that sooner than later, the U.S. is going to follow the lead of Belgium and start asking people to quarantine here. And just based on what I've seen with the C19 situation, it seems like some people might not be too happy about that and might decide not to do it. And I would assume that the mainstream consensus about those people would be that they are homophobic because, as we saw in the intro, gay men are most affected by this situation. Also, there is more that could be said about our good buddy Billy and the fact that this contagion is similar to smallpox because of something that he said regarding that a little while back. But I got a 2-week strike last time that I put a clip of him up here, so you might have to check me out on Patreon if you want to know more about that. The link for that is on the second page of the website in the description, just like the merch store. So check that out. I will put that on there. That being said, I think that's going to be it from me for now, and I would love to know what you guys have to say in the comments. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you around. Thank you again so much for being here today. Since you liked the video enough to make it all the way to the end, don't forget to click the thumbs up and share with somebody else who would also find it interesting. Leave your comments below and we'll all have a conversation. And if you really liked it, check out the description for several different ways that you can support. Have a wonderful night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time zone you are in. And I will see you next time.